Ahoy, everyone. Talk about just waking up. Oh, wait, I'm not quite ready yet. I see you, Carol. Hi, Nancy, Georgianne, Michelle. I saw your message on one of my videos, Carol. So, there. I am not in, huh? I'm not in my truck right now. But somewhere there's a fan or something on me.
That's right here.
No, it's coming from behind me.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm at Holly's apartment. We had supper about an hour ago. I fell asleep. No wonder though. Yes, it is Tuesday, Joe. I fell asleep. I woke up about 4 minutes ago. Man, Diane, welcome aboard. Joe, Michelle, Sue, everybody's here. My goodness. Yes, it's been a long day. Even with that nap, I'm definitely going to be heading home and going to sleep as soon as this is over with. Yeah, I've been working. I got called in. Well, I knew about the night before. Well, today's Tuesday, so Monday they asked me if I could work at 3 different places this morning ahead of an inspection by the big shots, whatever. So I did, and it all went good. Phil, welcome aboard. Good to see you too. But I'd also worked late. I worked Thursday, 2 shifts. Friday, I forget. Saturday, no, Friday, yeah, 3 shifts. Saturday, 1 shift, but I did the 2 live streams. And then Sunday was all day at one store till about 7:30 in the evening. And then Monday was 2 shifts plus work till 9 Monday evening, and then up at 4 a.m. this morning and off work. So it's crazy. So, anyways, that's how it's been. Now, I suppose everybody's going, what is this thing about ink pens? We'll get to it. I hope everyone's had a good day. As I said, mine's tired, but I'm okay. Tomorrow, unless something happens, I get to sleep in a little bit. I know Don called me about an hour ago and said, "Oh, we got this and this and this and this." I know. If you wake me up in the morning, there's going to be hell to pay. No, I'm not painting. Those are ink pens. Then it kind of goes along with the title, Stolen Pens. Oh. Take 2. You'll see. We'll wait till we get a few more people in here. We've got everybody saying hi to everybody else, and this is cool. I love it. Sort of reminds me of Mary, quite contrary. Say that thing is way too hairy. Did I say that? Yes. You're getting us started off with a good note there, Phil. Oh, I wish I could. I'm probably going to have to send this. If I can figure out how to send it to myself. Let's see if I can find it on the phone where you can actually see it. Probably not. But my sister got tickled and took a picture. Uh-oh. Okay, so my friend finally came up with a name for his truck, and I kind of like it. We'll see if it sticks. I said, I suppose I should. He bought this big white truck, and I said, his other truck's name is a black truck, and that truck's name is. We did a video about it about 3 years ago. Elvira, and now he's got this white one. He's still got Elvira, and I told him that he should give it a name, and he said Dick. I said no. Then he said Denzel. No, I said Dolores. And he said, no, how about Denise? I said, no, how about Eugenia? Now he said Domino. Now this has gone on for weeks. Let's see, Eugenia, that was on the 16th of September. What is it today? 23rd, 24th of November. So Domino. And I told him I liked it. I do like it. That's not what I pulled my phone open for. All right. Can you see it? Not very well. It's a tree stump, but someone took a chainsaw to it in an artistic way. Good seeing you too, Carol. Nancy says, I brought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with. I've been tripping all day. Did you hear that one, Holly? It's from Nancy. She says, I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with. I've been tripping all day.
That's funny.
I hear you, Diane. There was a few frustrating moments this past week where I thought, man, oh man. That and almost wanting to light up a smoke. I didn't do that either. Cranberry and vodka. Good prune juice and vodka. No pile driver, but I told you about those. Here's one from Bob. Mary had a little lamb. She tied it to a heater. Every time it turned around, it burns little Peter. That's cute. So they're advertising these leak-proof panties. Have you seen those ads on TV? They say they're pee-proof, they're period-proof. They just don't leak. And I said, why are they not mentioning diarrhea? Will they pass the test for that? Oh, goodness. Renee, welcome aboard. So, let's see, Saturday, I told you I got the truck, the 2004 Chevy. Been going good. I haven't even had a chance to dust the dashboard yet, but it's running okay. Got to fix that spring because it kind of sags down on one side. Just the shackle's got to be replaced. Other than that, no problems. Knock on wood. All right. I guess, Jill, you're congratulating me about the truck. Thank you. And I'm belching Pepsi Cola. Boy. Although I may want another one. But, oh, maybe not. Not yet. Oh. So we've got 12 people. Oh, what color? It's kind of a gold, kind of, I don't know what you'd call it. Probably, uh, they always have these fancy names for paint colors. It's not really gold. It's not really copper. It's, you might call it tan, but a shiny tan. It's got a little metal flake to it. There's Timmy. He's a diary old man. I know what you mean, Tim. But you're not that old. Oh, goodness. I have had the snuffles. Call me Snuffleupagus. What do you call a thief walking down the stairs? Condescending. Oh, my. Phil says he had a red-headed friend who drank too many cranberry vodkas at a Stowe, Vermont ski lodge. She conked out between two guys and dreamed she was skiing. Kind of like this, right? So she was a redhead, eh? Yes, you may say nasty words tonight, Timmy. Tonight's your night. Tuesday nights are the night that we can, say things. I may not repeat them, but they'll be in the chat for sure. And they may get thrown up here on the screen too. An arrogant thief, damn it. Oh, and Timmy, Holly's got some for you too. Ivory Gold Mist for the movie. It could be. It's dark. Otherwise, I'd show it to you. Nope. My glasses are not that color. Just kind of look around, see if there's anything that's close. I'm not seeing anything. It's kind of a neutral tan. When you think about it, everybody had a car that color in 2004. But it could be, Vinay. Could be that color. All right. Now that we have the lucky 13 in the house, I would like to know how many of you, you can, well, let's say type a G. Type a G in the chat if you have ever used a pen at the bank, post office, basically anywhere where there was a pen available, and you did not give it back. You conveniently stuck it in your pocket, purse, or I should say, I'm thinking I'm going to see 14 G's in here. What's the hole for? I don't know, Timmy. That's a good one, Sue. Sue and Bob, here's one. Girl who screws in a strawberry patch gets her ass in a jam. Okay, we're waiting, Timmy. What's the hole for? Okay, Michelle is guilty of bringing home an ink pen or more. Okay, we'll use G for one ink pen. And that's you. It also is anytime that you brought home an ink pen that really didn't belong to you. Georgianne says she's a pen thief, but she doesn't mean to be. Renee says she told them she was taking it. Carol says G. Yeah, G. Diane says she takes pens from businesses. The hole is for a stick it in, stick it in. Okay. Nancy Drew has a series of G's. I'd have to say Miku. Georgianne forgot the is after pen. Jeez. I like that. Jeez. As in multiple. Or geez. Took a lot of pens. What do you need?
Nothing.
Oh. Jill says G.
Hey, by the way, you got a coaster over there?
Yes, I do. Right here. Not that I was using it.
I see that.
Michelle says, I can't tell you how many pens and markers I have from work, but eventually I take them back. Now I'd have to say, pretty much a given that we were taught when we were children. And, you know, I can remember getting an ass whipping for stealing a pair of plastic binoculars from the, what was that called? Atlantic Mills. I think it was the Forerunner Kmart. You used to have these big boxes as you walked in the store. You know, they were probably 6 to 8 inches deep and it was full of merchandise, mostly junk. And this would have been about 1956, 1957, maybe a little earlier. I know I was a little kid. I wanted those binoculars and I took them. My mom, when she discovered it out in the car, she marched my ass back into the store. And I mean, forcibly marched me into the store and told the security guard that I had stolen these binoculars. And of course, you know, I'm a little kid. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. You know, she said I was going to be arrested, thrown in jail, and all of that. I don't know how I kept from laughing, but he did read me the riot act. You know, son. I don't remember if I thought, I'm not your son. Yeah, I probably, you know, I would have said something like that and I probably got my ass beaten even harder. Yeah, I did get a whipping from my dad when I got home too. So, yeah, don't steal. It's like bad karma. So, what kind of karma? You know, we're stealing. Okay, you're going to say, well, that's a gratuity. It's a giveaway. They expect you to take the ink pens. Do they know? I mean, I've brought them home from the gas station. And I've seen it where managers running around. I need an ink pen. Where's all the effing ink pens? Do a YouTube video of an adult store. Oh boy, Phil, I like this one. A strict vegetarian. You're also an immature gynecologist. Lots of openings in that field.
That's funny.
Okay, I got a true story for you, Phil, and everybody. My friend who was a colon rectal surgeon. Okay, and he was a specialist. You had to go to specialty training for that type of stuff. Board certification. And someone had a class of bungholes. Yeah, there you go. But he said that he had been asked once, you know, he had a lot of prowess, if you will, but he was asked, so what made you choose being a colon rectal specialist as opposed to being a gynecologist? He says, it smells better.
Gross.
Cookie, welcome aboard.
Gross. That's disgusting.
Okay. I worked in I was doing maintenance and I visited these different places. And one of them happened to be a gynecologist's office. And for a long time, I thought, is there something in the air? The place had this weird smell. That took me easily a week of going in there every couple days to, check the lights, make sure everything's working. I'm like, what is that smell? I thought they were using some kind of a weird cleaner that, I looked at floor drains to see if there was a problem coming out of the floor drain, nothing. I mean, get down on my hands and knees and smell the drain in the bathroom, just in case there was a dry trap. Because that happens. Traps will dry out in floor drains because housekeeping does not wet mop. They pretty much damp mop. Well, over time, the trap in the floor, where the floor drain is, will dry out, which allows the gases from the sewer to creep back up. And that's where you can get some weird smells in places. Excuse me, especially in the restrooms. This is a different smell. Finally, it dawned on me. All these pap tests and other exams going on. Yeah. Kyle. The ultimate rejection. I'm putting that one up, Kyle. He says he was jerking off and his hand fell asleep. Ultimate rejection.
Nobody would.
Leave it to Kyle.
Nobody.
He stole the show. I guess that's what I get for not picking him a winning ticket. Huh. I'm looking at a picture on Holly's desktop here. I don't recognize the girl. Is that your cousin?
No. That's my stepdaughter.
Oh, okay. Didn't know you had a stepdaughter.
Yeah, redheaded stepdaughter.
Redheaded stepdaughter.
Seriously. I had to quit saying that. I'll beat you like redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
I had to quit saying that.
What?
I ended up with a redheaded stepchild.
Okay. Someone told me how I could help some cleaning around the house at work. My house has never been cleaner. Then you don't really give a shit, do you? I'll clean it if there isn't.
Just like you, Jet.
What? I don't drink vodka,
No,
but I don't clean either.
no.
I clean all day long for the gas station, but my house, no. I go home, I eat, I go to sleep. I get up, I go to work, and clean. Yeah. All right. So, Kyle, how many pens have you absconded? You ever do that? Just kind of take the pen with you. I thought about collecting pens, way back when.
I do have a pet collection.
I used to have a matchbook collection, but they don't make matchbooks anymore. You know, but every bar and every store you go to, hey, can I get some matches? And they give you a pack of matches with their advertising on it. I thought that was pretty cool back when I was younger. But now, you don't see that anymore. Takes a pen every time he strolls into the bank. Yep. I kind of do too. Even the ones at the drive up, they end up in my truck. But you think about it, we were trained, raised, you don't steal, and yet we steal practically every day. So what kind of karma are we maybe you stub your toe in the morning? Could that be because you stole a pen the night before? You have something go, maybe Kyle, that ticket last week was a loser because I took an ink pen. Or actually, do I have it? Yes, I do. I filled out a lottery slip. Maybe that's why I didn't win, because I kept the pencil. I suppose that's possible, right? Karma. Instant karma. Yeah, and weddings. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Smith & Wesson Equalizer is the latest. Coconut oil. I'm missing out on a separate conversation, I think. Coconut oil on the feet. Don't want to get her spread COVID cooties. What did you tell Kyle? Gosh. You want me to read something and I've already missed it because it's going so fast. You know how to keep your thing clean, but some cooking oil on it and go up and down. Cute. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Hickok. Hickok 45, probably over 10 years old, 6'8". I have no idea what that's about. But it did remind me of, because Hickok, Hickory Dock. Anyways, this lady, she got on the bus and she sat one seat across from a guy that was on the bus. And he could hear her kind of saying under her breath. And every now and then he finally caught what she was saying. And she was saying, we must increase our bus. We must increase our bus. And he said, excuse me, man, did you just come from Dr. Stewart's office? I said, well, yeah, how did you know? He's Hickory. Bad timing. I was just getting to the punchline. You start gargling. Anyways, she kept saying, we must increase our bus. And he said, did you just come from Dr. Stewart's office? And she says, yes. How did you know? He said, we must, or no, he said, Hickory Dickory Dock. We must. Anyway, Skeeter Skelton, retired Border Patrolman Bill Jordan Cookie, who was instrumental in S&W creating the K-frame Model 19. We're talking about pistols now, I believe. Put some cream on it. How about in it? Cookie, I'm kind of, I'm kind of praying for you there. I'll just say. Yeah, me too, Cookie. I'm trying to. I did catch though that your days are getting long, which you're probably referring to the winter solstice. The winter solstice. But I also know you're making a reference to your health, and I hope that your health is at least, I want to say, stabilizing. Nancy's going to try and remember that. The creams. Oh boy. Ah, yeah. I'll just leave that one alone. I know it's Tuesday. Coconut oil? What do I need? What do I need to participate? I know coconut would be fine by me. I love coconut. Between that and vanilla, coconut or vanilla, tongue cookie. That's Brie. Yeah, I heard she was having some tongue. I bet. Was she having tongue on Taco Tuesday? I missed the video or the live, whichever it was, but I did hear about it. It was mentioned somewhere. I don't know if it was at Blind Views when he was telling us about Lola, or I don't remember. Oh boy, Dill. Hey, it goes both ways. Why not? No, I don't see any problems with oil. None whatsoever. If it's pleasurable, there are some things I'm like, no, that's not for me. Other things, sure, that's erotic. Cookie's getting excited. A prostitute. That gives me the subject for next Tuesday, Kyle. I do have a picture of where they go. That's on my phone too. I'm going to have to send it to myself. Call the 1900 phone number. I didn't know there. Oh, 1-900 is what you mean. No, I have never done that. Although I had a stepson who did. It cost me, or it almost cost me, like a $700 phone bill. I was lucky that the phone company, they dropped the charges. And my stepson definitely got in some serious trouble. Cargo the Irish Spring. Dirty talk is hot. With an Irish accent. Oh my. I love it. Talk dirty to me. Got one for you. Kyle's got another one. Are you listening? No, it's not listening. He's the rats away. Millie, welcome aboard. This is Tuesday night. It's adult humor night. So you can basically say any fucking thing you want to. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. And that show will be at 6:00. So
Oh,
I wants to know if an Italian hooker should be called a prostitute. Okay, Timmy says adult dirty talking night million from weekends. RV. Okay. And the translation escapes me. Oh. So back to the ink pens. I definitely have many. One of the reasons I thought it was rather funny to title this Take Two is we were going to talk about this last Tuesday, but last Tuesday I was out truck shopping. So I said, we'll just call this Try Again, Take Two. So how even top that today? Well, I don't know. I've got, oh, wait, I had a full signal when it started. Okay, now I got a full signal. But it still looks a little jerky. Yeah, definitely jerky. There's a hesitation. Comes and goes. But actually, after I had Holly's lasagna tonight, which was excellent, by the way, I had to take a nap. And if I had tried to go to Cat City to do this video, even though the signal would have been better, I might not have made it. Keep leaning in to read chat. Steel tent. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing up this late either. You mean Millie, Timmy? It is late. By the time I do get home, it'll be easily 9:30, and I'll crash. Even though Don want to talk about what we got to do tomorrow, this and that. I already told him, don't wake me up. Tomorrow we'll take care of it. So, oh, excuse me. That felt good. Oh. Yeah, you're running out of time, Molly.
yeah,
It's already 20 minutes, too.
yeah.
So you want to take over for a minute?
In a second.
In a second.
Yeah,
Minute, second.
You're on till 10, right?
No. Only an hour.
Oh. Well,
It's
yeah.
2 hours on Wednesday night. That's the only night that I'm on for 2 hours. Unless we go long on a Saturday for some reason. Oh, Steel Tent's got one for us. Waiting. We'll throw it up on the screen. So, what kind of animals do vegetarians eat? Yeah, I said, what kind of animals do vegetarians eat?
I know that one.
Holly knows that one. You better be a good boy, Timmy. But they know that it's adult humor night. There you are, Captain Jack. Okay, I missed it. Where'd it go? Oh, what do you call a baby born a house of ill repute? There you are, Captain Jack. Cookie's got his mouth zipped. Oh, I get it. There you are, Captain Jack. A brothel sprout. That is excellent. That is excellent. I thought it was the prostitute saying, there you are. A Brussels sprout. Or a Brussels brothel. That sounds right. James, welcome aboard. I wasn't. I actually thought it was Millie, but then she usually doesn't say hi. She says hello. And so I should have caught on. This has to be James because it's hi. What is a pie for? I bet I know the answer to that one, Timmy. The shove in the hole, the pie hole. Yeah, Brene, because it could be when you think about it. All those pens you stole, and all that luck you've had. And hey, we're not supposed to see it. Millie's still at work. She'll be home soon. Is she still doing the boutique work, James? Okay, Holly's coming on. Oh, shoot.
Here comes Pokey. All right. Well, there I am. Okay, folks, I got a lot going on here. Excuse me. That felt good. Hi, everybody. My name is Holly by golly, and I'm here with your Tuesday funny report. I chipped my tooth. It was a permanent bridge. I can't see. Hi, Nancy. Hi. Natty Light. Yeah. Hi, Phil Leo. Hi, Cookie. Hi, Steel 10 Adventures. Hi, Wheel something. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Well, I should start off with the ink pens. I got these three. Just today. I got two of them at the pharmacy. Got this one. Hello. It's stuck or something, Jack.
Hold it close to you. You'll see it. No, not close to the thing. Closer to you. Yeah.
I got that one. It says RX card. And I got this one. And it says Buzz RX. And then I got this one from the bank. You see, I took these two from the pharmacy because I got 3 shots today. 2 in one arm and 1 in the other. So I got 2 pens from the pharmacy. And since I got 3 shots, I figured I better make it even. And we were at the bank, so I got one from there too. My stolen ink pens for the day. Actually, you know what? I got a funny story about my daughter. Jack was talking about when he was little and he stole binoculars. Well, my one little daughter, she took this quarter peppermint patty, right? And from the corner store. So I walked her back to the store and had her tell him that she stole it. And then I paid for it. Now, granted, I don't like peppermint patties. You know, them York peppermint patties. I didn't like them. But on the way home, I ate that peppermint candy, said, this is really good. And I feel really honest because I paid for it, And, and I just tortured my daughter. She was only about 5 years old. But she knew the difference. Hey, Ringo and Czar. Hi, Weekend RVN. Hey, Jill's here. Yay. JW, hi. I just smelled beer saluting Satcher. I got it wrong, dude. Hey, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hey, JW. Now, on to my jokes. Now, this guy, he goes to the movies, right? And he's saving seats for 8 of his friends. And to save them, he's leaving clothing on these seats, right? And then this lady walks up and says, is this seat taken, the one with the underwear on? And she happens to look down. She goes, wow, you're new. And he says, yes. She goes, and then she says, oh, well, they have moths in them anyway. His underwear had moths. Okay, this young lady. Lucky Dog Productions, how you doing, buddy? The young lady finds the genie, and the genie says, you get 3 wishes. What is your first? She says, I wish I was a beautiful princess. Boom, she was a beautiful princess. And the genie asked, what is your second wish? She said, I wish I lived in a huge palace. Boom, she had a beautiful palace. And what is your third wish? He said. And she said, I'd like to have my cat turn into a handsome prince. And boom, he was a handsome prince. Then she looked at the prince and says, now I'd like to go upstairs and make bad, passionate love all night long. And then the prince said, you should have thought about that before you had me fixed. The best underwear has to have holes. You know what? You're right. My most comfortable ones have a hole too, and I'm a girl. Oh, my apologies, Jill. I am immature. Cookie says that, Jill. Okay. Now, there's this guy who's walking on the beach, right? And he finds this genie in the sand. And then he says, you get 3 wishes. What is your first wish? But wait, I must inform you that your ex-wife gets 2 times your wish. What is your first wish? And the guy says, I wish for $1 million. Boom, he gets $1 million. His wife gets $2 million. And then the genie says, what's your second wish? He says, well, I wish I had a huge mansion. Boom, he had a huge mansion. His wife got one twice the size. Okay. Then genie asks, so what is your third wish? And then he goes, well, actually, it's his ex-wife that gets twice as much. Then his third wish, he says, I wish I would get beaten half to death. So she would get totally beaten to death. Anyway. Okay, let me get to some more funnies here. Okay, there's these carolers, right? And they're all in the nude, right? This old lady called the cops, and then they had to go to court to testify, right? And then the judge says, can you identify these? Are these the men? She goes, I don't know, but I'll never forget their fa-la-la-la-las. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Thanks, JW. Here's where my mind is, Jill, and why. Soul memories or memories. No. That's sauteed you had spelled wrong. SAUTED is sauteed. You had SATU. Anyway, oh, there's this girl. She's going on a date, right? She has a date with this really handsome guy. Anyway, she's in a room, and she's stuffing her bra, right? She's using these Dr. Scholl's foot gels, right? Anyway, then all of a sudden, her date walks in as she's stuffing them, right? And so she whips them out, and these Dr. Scholl's foot pads stuck to the mirror at the Y. Ketchup, JW, ketchup on it. Okay, ketchup on the onions. In Booby Emotion Challenge. Yeah, I'm Booby Emotion Challenge. Cookie has me beat. Well, okay. This Idaho man, he asked, what do North Dakota men do to measure their things? Then this other guy said, squint. I had to throw a few of them in there. Okay. Then this Kentucky woman says, why do women in Tennessee have problems breastfeeding? The cartons fall off their chest.
Oh,
These DNA people, they were wondering what they would get by mixing DNA with a few things. So they mixed together a cow and a polar bear. They got a cow that gave cold ice cream. Then they mixed a pig and a knotty pine. They got pigs in a blanket with a toothpick already in it. Then they mixed a squirrel and a yuppie. They got a squirrel that wouldn't go anywhere without being in a BMW. Then they mixed a fox, a hen, and an owl. They got a foxy chick at Hooters. Okay. My grandma had this, people would be telling her, no, grandma, you're wrong. And she'd say, you know what? At my age, there's two things that I don't need, and that is contradictions or contraceptives. True story. What is a rotisserie? A Ferris wheel for chickens. Okay, there's this parrot kept saying obscenities at all people, right? So this woman takes him back to the vet, and then the vet tells him, oh, he needs a female. Oh. Well, and then so she got a female parrot. And so they let the male and female parrot have some privacy. They put a towel over the cage, right? Then you hear, all these ferocious noises coming out and feathers flying everywhere. Okay. Anyway, so she got the female parrot for $15. Anyway, but the parrot says, for $15, I want you naked. They're supposed to be a little bit more funny. Now, you sad hooters. Yes, I am an owl now. Steel 10 adventure. Is that supposed to be RR? Thank you, Nancy. You ate killing me. What's that? Oh, you are killing me. Thanks, JW. Now, as promised, it was supposed to be last week, but Jack didn't go on last week. Hang on a second. I got to catch my breath. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Cookie Jungle, yeah. Okay, but as promised, I promised you the erotic rotisserie pork butt recipe today. It was supposed to be last week, but Jack didn't go on. So, what are you doing? Quit looking at all my stuff.
I'm not.
Oh. Okay, first you have to split open your little package and let those initial juices flow out. Then you place the pork butt on the counter and smack that butt all over it, nice and tender. Then you can get your things together. That is, if you want to make it more spicy, then you can put all that spiciness all over the butt and smack that butt all over. Grind in those places. Now it'll be ready to put on your spitter. To put your spitter in. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. And to do so, you press that butt up against your spitter and press it in ever so gently and stay on course right up the middle of that butt until it's all the way in. Then you can turn on the heat and start it up again by placing the spitter and the butt on the wheel, which will allow them to flip from side to side and all around and over, and the juices will continually flow throughout the process and get hotter and hotter.
I'll be right back.
What's that? Oh, and your ice cream. Okay. Then when it's done, you take the spitter and the butt off the rack, then gently set it down. And then you take the spitter out of the butt, and it can sit to cool off a few minutes. And then it'll be ready for everyone to enjoy that erotic rotisserie pork butt. Nancy Drew says, how do Scottish men find their sheep in tall grass? I don't know, Nancy, how? Oh, Phil Leo says they French steal. Yeah. You know what? Steel Adventure says, how do you know, or do you know what horny toads do? No, I don't. You just killed me, Nancy Drew. Phil Leo says, I visited a farm, and the shepherd said to me, don't speak to the sheep. They're all liars. I told you that joke last week about the weary weary traveler. Kilt. Oh, laugh out loud. Oh, no, it says kill. And what else, Phil? Okay. Well, that's all I've got for you for this week. I guess I'll be turning it back over to Captain Jack Scrapper. So until Saturday, everybody, this is Holly by Golly. Turning it back over to Captain Jack Scrapper. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. Holly by Golly. Peace out.
Oh,
It's easier to get around that thing, though, ain't it?
yeah. If you don't run into it with your leg and it moves.
Now you're sitting up.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, I adjusted that screen, son.
That's okay. It's fine. Oh, goodness. Taters also have eyes for each other. Cute. That's a good one. Oh. Well, thank you, Holly, for that. I keep having the Pepsi belches here.
That feel good?
Yeah. I'm sure I missed. Sometimes I sit over her shoulder, but I did not tonight. So it seems like this hour is just going zip right on by real quick. I'm so glad you guys came aboard tonight, and we were a little more successful tonight that we actually got together and I could tell a few jokes. I've heard more jokes in the last week, but you think I can remember them now? I try to practice them sometimes, pull them on other people, see. Well, let's see. That one needs a little polish. What was the one my dad used to say it. Why is Polish and polish spelled the same? And I said, I don't know, Dad, why? It's because those Polish don't know shit from Shinola. See, that's borderline ethnicity, but we don't want to do any really ethnicity jokes. That one just bounced into my head because of the spelling. Good night, Linda. I guess I missed it, Jill, but I can play it back. Live nudes? Oh, the live nudes. We could have the nudes at noon. With the weather report. The weatherly report. How's that? Would that fly? Depends jokes for 3 weeks. Yeah. Those are good. Yeah, Kyle has some excellent ones. Something about a kill. How do Scottish men find their sheep in the tall grass? Very satisfying. Oh, that's good.
Oh, God.
The shepherd said to me, don't speak to the sheep. They're all liars.
I said that one last week. It was a weary traveler.
Oh, that's cute. Bill says he likes his butt rubbed and his pork pulled.
That's my rotisserie.
Yeah. All right, everybody's cruising out of here, so I'm going to too. We will see you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. for Why Do We Say It? So we'll have fun with that. Got the tickets ready for tomorrow night. I'll probably go to Kent City, where the signal is good. The guy in Kent City that we met one night there maybe what 3 weeks ago we were doing the live stream from Kent City Speedway gas station. The guy walked by and blah blah blah. Anyways, I don't have to go to his house to pick up the scrap. He brought it to my house yesterday. Hey, this saved me some work. Oh, and Don processed it, so it's ready to go to the scrapyard. Shalom, as Steel Tent says. All right, we'll see you.
Oh, here's some 3 Band-Aids. I ripped out the Band-Aids. They had them all separated.
Oh, I just dropped them.
Yeah, they're right there.
I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Okay, you're right, 8 Band-Aids. I would ask for the cartoon ones. Ah,
For my shots.
yeah.
I had 3 Band-Aids. I had to get 3 pens.
That's right. All right. Thank you for being aboard, mateys. We'll see you tomorrow night. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And as always, may God bless. Good night. Masalama.